Okay. Okay, today we're trying to sort out this jumbled up mess we call a toolbox. Right? It's got 2 drawers and a top box. And I got more shit jammed in it than I know what to do with. And this is the way it was when I acquired it. Alright? So, to start out, this is what I do. I start out at the top, you know what I'm saying? The top is basically where my sockets are going to go. Specialty items and tools, you know, like air sprayer, right? Sanders, you know what I'm saying, wire wheel for the drill, stuff like that. Going to go up here, you know what I'm saying, the solder, right? Stuff like that. So first of all, you know what I'm saying, I separated all the ratchets and the extensions and stuff, you know, all the different sizes over there. I got big wrenches. I started out right here. I got a wrench drawer, you know what I'm saying, that I need to sort out. So I'm going to start by putting all the big ones there. I got the little couple pairs of pliers that are out of the box right here. This is files and metal. You know, this is like a hitch pin right here. Right, and then hammers are right there. So far, what I did. The top is going to sort me the sockets in it right now that I'm going to, you know, go through and size them all up. Right, and the second drawer is full of screwdrivers. It's mostly big ones, you know what I'm saying, you know, heavy, you know, number long ones, you know. Right, so we'll sort them out next. But right now, I'm gonna do the wrenches, right? Because you know, sockets would be easy, you know what I'm saying. Wrenches is what I need to sort out because I have a lot of the sames, and not enough of the not sames. I'm just gonna start out by, you know, giving them a rough sizing. Okay, so let's see how I divide them. Big ones, kind of big ones, middle sized ones, smaller ones, and then little. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick out one good one of each. Alright, and see where we're at. You know, Sam was set from. There was 17. There's another 14. There's a 15. What's this one? This one is a 17. Alright, this is 17 and 19. That's a good one to have. There's a 19. There's 18. What's this one? 16. Okay, we got all the big ones right there. Alright, extras. Let's see, what's this one? 19. Yeah, we might need 2. Okay, this one is a 18. That's a nice wrench. Well, that's nice. Extra. 14. Let's see, this is 15. These are standards that you need to have. 14. I don't know what that one is. This is 12. This is 12. 11/16. Let's standard out. This one is top board 15. Okay. Do we have another set here? 12, 14. Let's see, 15, 14. 13, 12. Let's see, here's a 15, 14, and 14 is extras. 11/16. Okay, look at the small ones. 14. Let's see, there's an 8 and a 9. Another 14. And another 9. And another 9. Let's see, this one is another 9. This is a little one. This one is a 32 and 5/16. So that goes at 11. This one is a 12 millimeter. And this one here is 3/8. That goes over there. Alright, so 8, 9, extra 9, this is 12 and 14, 12, 12, 12 and 14, 14, 15, and this one is 14. Extras. I don't know what this one is, but the extra 9s we don't need. 9, yep, we don't need. And a 12 and 14 is a good specialty wrench to have. This is a long 12. It's good to have. 15, how many 15s we got? Okay, so all the middle and small wrenches, we got sorted out. You know we got at least one of every size right in between, right? 9, right? We don't have any 10s because 10 is common. You need to have 10s. Right, so we need to figure out where we're at. Now the bigger ones. What's this one? 18, 21, 17, 19. Alright, 11, 16. That's a big reader. Look at that one. 1 and an 8. Yeah. 22. What's this? Another 17. And 24. Pittsburgh. These are all. These ones right here from that set. Pittsburgh. Here's another one. Pittsburgh. These are Craftsman, and this one is a Kmart. Thanks, Martha. But okay, so we know we got it complete. We got 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, and 24. Alright, so those wrenches are going in the box. Alright. This, I don't know what this one is for. Maybe we can use it on the grinder. We'll find out. Here's the top. Alright. Now, wrench drawer sorted out. Look at all these extras we got. Woo! Look at that treasure. Okay. Who's next? We're going to put in with the wrenches, I said. Okay, so here's our pliers. This is all the silver pliers I have access to. There's another pair of wire dikes with blue handle. Well, I got two. I got a big and a medium size, slip jaw pliers. I got a pair of vice grips, some wire dikes, some line head pliers, some cutters, right, and a small pair of needle nose. Right. I also had, the universal 1/4 inch drive screwdriver handle thing, right, and a pair of scissors. Also included in this group, I put the tape measure because standard tape measure is a handy thing. I have a couple clamps and I got a big ass pair of channel locks. Right now, usually I use some of these tools out here in the shop, like the line heads and the dikes and the slip jaws. Right, and the vice grips are for specific tasks, and that's changing the cutter blade on the grinder. Right, the needle nose pliers I tend to keep with the little 1/4 inch drive socket set. Right, the cutters I only use on occasion. The extra pair of slip jaws goes in there. Right, I'm going to put the universal driver. Right, I'm also going to put the round file, the corner file, the flat file, right, the other corner file, the punch. Right, and my long saw blade. Woo! Right, in the drawer with the wrenches. Right, that's about maximum what it's going to hold. Next drawer is screwdrivers. Right, but I want to talk about these tools here. The ones that you use a lot every day. You know what I'm saying? You should keep them in a good place. Right, where you have them all the time. Me normally, what I do is I keep usually underneath the bench where the toolbox is. This is my big long screwdriver punch. It goes down here with the extra hammers. Right. This is the telescopic magnet handle whatever thing. Right. And the lynch pin. Right. Scissors go with Anyways, you also need this 1/4 inch drive socket set. Ratchets, specialty tools that you make yourself. I made these right here so I can use them on the screw gun. Right. Extra air chuck, right? A couple of small clamps because you never know when you're going to be cutting, you're going to be grinding, you need a clamp here and there to clamp something down. You're going to spot weld it. You know what I'm saying? And you need your big channel locks for those things that you need to grab a hold of. Right? All of this stuff, it should be somewhere relatively close or around your toolbox. Back now, screwdrivers. Now, screwdrivers is that weird kind of a tool, you know what I'm saying? It could be any kind of thing, a driver. This one's got, let's see how I can open. Yeah, there it is. This one, see, I told you how long it's been open. This one's got all the little different sized bits, the square one, a couple of the flats, a couple of the Phillips, you know what I'm saying? This is a screwdriver. It's a driver, you know what I'm saying? So it's handy to have in a tight space. But when you're looking for a screwdriver, you're looking for durability, usability, right? It's going to last for a while. That one's a good one. Right? Stanleys are good. This is a long number 2 standard Phillips. This one here could be a universal tool, pry bar, lifter, crowbar. We can keep it. Socket up there. Wrenches go somewhere else. This is a smaller standard size screwdriver. This one is a Roscoe USA. These ones have a good handle. You know what I'm saying? They're good for, in case you need a punch or something. You know what I'm saying? It's all beat up screwdriver. You can sacrifice one. This one is Taiwan. Oh, that's an extra. Alright, okay, let's see. That's the good long straight blade. This one is a chrome Vadium. Good one. Oh man, look at that, 68409. Globe Master. That looks like a Gomer. Keep that one. Sockets go up there. This is, you know, thin, come that one. This is beat up cheap black. That one's been bent a couple of times. This is long Phillips. Wash hands after handling. What the heck? This one is a blue one. Corbel. It's not a Cobalt. See, that one's cheap. Fucked up one. The other one's already broken. Long one we could always use. A couple of flats with chisels, but we need extra. Okay, little one we need. This one. Now we're going to extra. A couple small ones. Too many Phillips, but we need. That's what you need. You need an assortment of small Phillips ones. This is a good Stanley. This is universal with the driver thing on, with the start bit. Keep that one. Okay, extras. Now, this is what I'm keeping right here. Right? Okay? Space to start with. Screwdriver. The screwdriver is a weird tool. I mean, sometimes you need a special, kind of screwdriver. Alright, we're going to keep the little roller blade to it. Now let's discuss the extras here. Alright, you know what I'm saying? And, we got, take any of this stuff out here. Let's put some of the long stuff in. Let's put the round file, another smaller file. Cutter blade. Okay, that's about right. Now we got room for our extra pliers if we need them. Okay, that's good. So I use all the time. I use all the time. Staying out. Okay, so now we could also put in our two extra really long, universal tools, right? And our channel lock to fit in here if we wanted to. You understand? Right? You understand? So we keep it like that. Right, that leaves me with all these other little ones that are extra. Right? Assorted stuff. Treasure. Put it over here in the other big box. Right? When you really don't, if you need it, there's always the extra big box, right? Right? And don't forget to keep one of these little teeny small ones. They're always handy for poking out seals and other stuff. Right? Okay, now leaves us with the socket box. Right? Okay, now. I got 3/4 inch, or actually half inch, right? Two really good, half inch ratchets. So I got halfway decent, 3/8, and another one that's halfway decent, right? Plus there's another one over here, right? That's like my primary, because this one is really a good one, right? Right? And stuff like that. I got a long extension, and I got a couple of the small short ones, right? Now, in here, you might have a various assortment of sockets, right, and implements to convert big to little if you need to, right, and you want to have at least one lug wrench socket for, if you got any air tools or pneumatics, these are the best ones to get, the black ones, right, or a regular, socket, a couple, 2, 3 different size spark plug sockets, right, just in case, you know what I'm saying? Allen key set is always good. This one is a star set, right? You know what I'm saying? They work in a pinch if you can make it work if you have to, right? And you want to make sure that you have, at least a couple of small, 3/8 to 1/4 inch, adapter for your 1/4 inch drive set. You know what I'm saying? In the top of your box, the extra one. Now this is a specialty tool I made just for this application to take the screw out, and it works so good that it won't let go of the screw. But I'm keeping it anyway because I will get the screw out. Right, and then this is my standard 10mm socket. This is a standard socket size for all your metric kind of stuff. You're always going to deal with 10 inch. Keep an extra one in the top. Right? Right? I can throw these in when they're visible. I can see them all the time. I got my extra little ball peen hammer. My welder's hammer. Right? And my, this used to be a lathing hammer. Used to have a little axe here on the back end. This is one of my favorite kind of hammers, but this one was broken. Right? I'm debating whether to weld the piece back together and shape it up. Right? For in the meantime, these hammers are good and solid. They got a square face. They work good. Right? Okay, now Now, as you can see, I got, there's a couple of sword tools on here. I got my little roller floor jack, with the bar, and a couple of, regular crowbars right here, and my extra tools. Now this whole little group right here, plus, a few other little sword tools here and there, wherever, this is my complete setup right here. Now, yeah, I'm surrounded in the shop by literally every tool you can imagine come by. Size, shape, there's just about no limit to what I could do in here. Right, but this is my standard setup right here that you need to have, just in case, look, and it's all compacted, I can fill it in the back of the car in case I need to go somewhere and pick somebody's stuff. I got everything I need, and yes, there are some standard American SAE standard size sockets and wrenches in the box, you know what I'm saying, right, so, yeah, I'm equipped to work on just about anything I need to work on, right? Easy, 1, 2, 3. I mean, I know most of you guys know how to do all this kind of stuff too, but then every once in a while you need to stop, you need to, reorganize your main box. You know what I'm saying? So you know that you have everything, because dude, day-to-day basis, usually, if you're like me, you work in the shop a lot, every day, you know what I'm saying? You always take tools out, you always put tools in, you always add this, if I find that, you need this, you grab, if I need one of them big ones off the wall right there, I grab it off the wall, and I end up throwing it back in the top of the box. And your box gets all cluttered up. This is a fast, easy 1, 2, 3 way, you understand, to reorganize your main toolbox, you understand, just in case you need to go pick somebody's stuff. Alright, please like and subscribe, share this video if you think somebody else needs to know. Alright, in the meantime, thanks for watching.